As the US presidential election will happen at the end of this year, and as there are meme coins about anything you could think of, there are of course US president meme coins as well. And one of these is the Trump token. But of course, there is a Joe Biden token as well. Now, why did the Trump token have this big pump? We will see in this video. Let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Phil Prince, your one and only stop for crypto finance and trading. So the Trump token pumped around 23% just today. And this is most likely due to the fact that Trump officially held a speech in which he said that he is pro-crypto.
If you're in favor of crypto, you better vote for Trump.
Now this is very typical for meme coins. Even a tweet is enough to pump a meme coin to the moon. We saw it over and over again with Elon Musk tweeting about Dogecoin. Now, what is the Trump meme coin even? Is it affiliated with Donald Trump himself? Well, no, the team of the Trump token or MAGA meme coin even say this on the bottom of their website. They're not affiliated or endorsed by Donald J. Trump. So is there anything to say about this? Normally, meme coins don't have any utility. This one's a little bit different actually, because 1% of the tax on buys, sells, and transfers goes to charities. And I think for a meme coin, that is actually pretty cool. Also, this token is on the Ethereum network, Solana network, Base chain, and the BNB chain. Other than with most of the altcoins, we can see that it is actually mostly traded on Uniswap, meaning on a DEX. Most of the time you can see that the majority of the volume is traded on centralized exchanges. So we're not able to analyze this, but we can analyze the DEX transactions. Also, we can see that the trading pair on Ethereum is obviously number one with this volume. And on the second place, there is the Solana pair. The BNB pair is just at 3.3% and the base pair is at just 1.6%. So not too important. So let's go ahead and analyze the Trump coin on the Ethereum network using my token demand analyzer on chain. The first thing we can see is that new wallets created compared to the last 30 days has a massive spike today, which most likely is due to this news. So people heard about this and immediately wanted to buy tokens, created new wallets for this. And the same goes for the transaction activity. Big spike. This makes every one of these prior spikes look tiny in comparison. Normally, these big spikes indicate that a local top or local bottom may have formed. Could this be the case here again? We'll see that later in the technical analysis part, but for now, let's go ahead and have a look at the holder. We will compare Plankton wallets and whale wallets, meaning retail, dump money, and whales, smart money. As the Trump token is at around $6 at the moment, these retail wallets have a minimum value of $600 and these whale wallets have a minimum value of $600,000. Therefore, there are a lot less whale wallets than retail wallets. Now, since the token inception, the retail wallets basically only go up. There is no kind of sell-off, just small dents here and there. So even prior to this news here, retail was accumulating. Whale wallets, on the other hand, are pretty much flat. Here and there, it goes up and down a little, but mostly these whales are just sitting in their positions and waiting. In the last 2 to 3 weeks, there's actually a little bit of a bigger decline here, but still nothing too crazy. As you can see here, at this point we had 95 whale wallets and at this point we have 87 whale wallets. In the hourly view, we can see that more precisely, whale wallets going down in the last 30 days and retail going up in the last 30 days. But now let's have a look at the chart and some technical analysis. But before that, please make sure to enter my Telegram group, which comes with one of my trading indicators and a 1-hour trading course that explains it and helps you to build your own strategy for free. I want my community to thrive. Secure your spot while it's still free. This may change for new members in the future. Link is down below. Now, what we can immediately spot is that this pump could have been anticipated just by using my trend finder here with this bullish divergence, meaning this one here. And this is actually not the first one. We had another big one here. This also marked the beginning of this uptrend here. Also, same goes for this smaller pump here. Furthermore, we had confluence on my Phil Prince reversal bands here. And this is not the first time, also multiple times in the sideways range. This could have been used to trade this very easily. But now the question is, will this pump here continue in the short term? Now, I told you these big spikes here in transaction activity oftentimes mark local tops and bottoms. Now, if we have a look at prior spikes, of course, these look tiny because of this big one, but nevertheless, this here, for example, was on April 30th, this one on April 29th, and this big one here on April 17th. As you can see here, this was April 29th, this local top, April 30th, this local bottom, April 17th, this local top, although this one was not that significant. And this very big spike here was then exactly at this point. Now, while we're moving up here again, we have significantly less transaction activity, as you can see here. But at least at the time of recording, we still didn't have a candle close below my fill prince reversal top band. And this is short-term bullish. So we could actually pump further here. But as soon as we see a candle close, and actually this candle hasn't closed yet. So if this should close, for example, here, then this level will become very important, as another candle close below this line would indicate the beginning of a downtrend. But once again, at this very moment, bulls are in control and could pump price up further. Of course, if we see some kind of bullish tweet or some catalyst, this will go crazy again. Now, if you're into meme coins and therefore you probably like to gamble, then these kind of coins could actually be something to just hold onto, please, with a small percentage of your portfolio. And the next time there is some bullish Trump crypto news, this could pump up big. So as long as we have this US presidential election, this can be seen as kind of a meme coin lottery ticket. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please ask yourself why, and do it now. You really don't want to miss any of the next videos. Of course, this was not financial advice. This was Phil Prince for you. Until next time, crush the markets. Goodbye.